Hey guys, this is ST4V and and today I'm gonna play a bit Black Ops 6 as for my first ever video on YouTube. I just wanna talk and give my honest opinion about the game and the state that it's currently in, and also give my feedback to how can this game be better. I know that now that BO7 is on the way, the game is next to impossible to get better because Activision is a dogshit company that doesn't care for their games. So I'm just gonna give my personal feedback in here on my channel. Uh, I won't do only Call of Duty gameplays, but I will also do I will also do like other FPS games, maybe some single player games. Okay, my game is laggy for some reason. So basically, the game for the past like few weeks, I think, it's dog shit. The anti-cheat is at its worst state possible, and no one at Activision is doing a single thing to patch the game or fix it or do something better with it. Secondly, for the guys that want for the game to succeed, like me, because as a game it has potential, but it's impossible to play at its current state because of the hacking situation and the amount of wannabe pros that are in the game. It's very, very frustrating sometimes. So my honest opinion is that as we all know, BO7 is on the way. It's not gonna be a different game. It's not gonna be a better game. It's gonna have basically the same problems as BO6, bad anti-cheat and hackers everywhere. But basically, we all gonna be hyped for it because it's BO7. What I mean by that is that all of the Call of Duty players are hyped because it's a new Call of Duty. We want to play it, experience it, and yeah, this year it's gonna be a tough choice to make because you must take in consideration the hackers that are going to be in the game, the problems that are going to be in the game, like lag spikes or major glitches that break the game, like we have here on BO6. Every seasonal update breaks the game, and it's not gonna be such fun experience as most Activision fanboys make it to be, because we all know the game is at the player numbers are very, very low because most of the player base have moved over to other games and don't want to play this dog shit of a game. They're basically fed up with like Activision's lies. You have Twitter and follow Activision's personal Twitter page. In the last like few days they dropped their they did some say they accidentally leaked it. I believe it didn't accidentally leaked. I believe they dropped it on purpose so that people could react to it and be hyped about BO7 because since it's a BO2 sequel and it has too many BO4 elements in the game, like the weapons. Some of the weapons are from BO4, like a picture that showed the rampart and the other picture that showed the soldier holding a literal cordite in his hands. We haven't seen even a glimpse of gameplay, and most people are hyped for this game, and their new excuse is that the 4 years of development that went to BO6, basically 2 years went to BO6 and 2 years went to BO7, plus this year that we play BO6 was in development of the BO7, so basically 3 years. And I mean, come on, you gotta be sniffing copium at this point, because if you honestly believe that BO7 is going to be more, it's gonna be the perfect game, you're out of your mind, honestly. BO7, it doesn't, it has a glimpse of, it has a glimpse of a spark, I would say. Sorry if my English are terrible, and it's my secondary language, not my first language, so I do not know if I speak them too well. So basically, if the game has a slim chance to be the greatest game of all, Activision will break the game in the next season. Like, we have season 0. Okay, season 1. All the problems are going to be in there. We all know that. It's a standard thing that with every seasonal update, the game breaks. Now you're going to tell me how can Activision fix the issues that the game has every season that breaks. My honest opinion is that is two main things. You don't want to fix the anti-cheat? Okay, do that later. But make some better servers at least. It's been years that we have the same tick rate servers. We need an upgrade. And second, don't overflow the store with bundles and updates that the game can't handle. Basically, those long ass updates for the store that make the game to break, if that made sense. You can't keep all the updates in a tiny bag. Black Ops 6, it's like a tiny bag that you overflow with your shopping list, which is like 20 different things. This is Black Ops 6. And personally, I'm a guy who will play the game, try to enjoy it, then do a break, and then start play once more. Because I'm a bit addicted to it, not gonna lie. I like Call of Duty like many people do, but with the decision making that Activision is doing, it makes me consider if I want to change the games that I played. Hence why I'm not going to do on the channel not only Call of Duty gameplays. I'm gonna cover the new FPS games like the new Battlefield that is going to come out, and also the single player games that I like to play. Maybe start some series if a good single player game comes for PC or not. I do not know yet, but all in all, the game it's at its breaking point. Activision is basically fed up with BO6. We are fed up with BO6. They're not gonna fix the anymore the game, or try at least to fix it. As I'm recording this video, there was a mini update on the game. It basically did nothing. I think it only put the rivals event or something like that. So basically nothing. They're just now putting out content for the game to keep us interested for BO7, to be more hyped about BO7, because they think that we all going to buy BO7 because we're hyped for the whole Call of Duty franchise. I know most of you didn't make sense of what I just said. Again, I'm sorry. I will try to get better at like commentaries as I'm playing the game. But basically that's all I wanted to say. That, and I wanted to say, if I see some Twitter posts saying that they're gonna pre-order BO7 after the major qualifiers for World Series of Warzone, which for the guys that don't know, were infested with cheaters. All the famous content creators like Swag and others were engaging cheaters that have their names like no top 100 for you, or no top 250 for you, or something like that. After that, even the content creators that are covering the game are not going to be hyped for BO7, in my opinion. Also, in those pictures that they put in BO7's like quote unquote leaks for Xbox, you could definitely spot the AI graph on the images that they had. They definitely didn't use some real creators to do the images. And I'm wondering, like, you continue to push the AI bullshit on the game. You continue to push the AI bullshit in the game. You advertise it in the store, in the bundles, in our faces, in the new BO7 leaked images, and you're probably going to advertise it in the full game when it drops. But you're waiting for the consumers, us, to buy it. I mean, make it make sense. I do not know how they plan the things over there at Activision, but they definitely need something to do. Other than that, I will say one last thing about the whole thing about what happened on the World Series of Warzone event with the cheaters and all. And I'm just gonna say that the Ricochet anti-cheat doesn't exist. They ban a few people here and there just to say the Ricochet anti-cheat exists, and they drop a little introduction video every time you load up the game, BO6, but it doesn't exist. Basically, they're saying Ricochet anti-cheat here, Ricochet anti-cheat there. I think it doesn't even exist. There are a few people that, if they see a lot of reports, they're gonna do something. They're gonna ban someone, even if he's cheating or not, and then they're gonna call it a day. And in a few days, he's going to be running around freely, and if he's cheating, if he's actually cheating, he's gonna get unbanned in like 3 days or so. As for the whole World Series of Warzone situation, that shit was unreal what happened. The Twitter was overflown with comments like Warzone's competitive scene is destroyed. Now what is going to happen in multiplayer side of things? For what I know, but if you're gonna make a World Series of Warzone tournament, especially if you're gonna put $1 million on the line, don't make it so that anyone can join. Make it so that mostly the pros of the game can join, and before that, do a series of PC checkups, or at least have them play with your own systems, with your own controllers, because at a recent Twitter post that I saw, someone who makes controllers found a Cronus Max inside of a controller. The guy literally welded the controller with a Cronus Max, so that he could say it's a regular controller, which in reality it wasn't. All in all, I'm gonna say those things for now. I don't have anything else to say. That was my honest opinion about the state that the game is in. And if you guys enjoy the video and have suggestions about what I could change, what I could change in my channel or not, tell me, write it down to the comments.